Hi, hello, namaste. Welcome to Radhe Radhe YouTube channel. This is V Rajeshri. Today I am going to start vegetable science topic related classes, and this is very useful for ICAR, SRF, ASRB, NET, NABARD, PhD, IFCO, AGT and etc. So from today we are going to start classes on topics related to vegetable science. It's a very important. Stay tuned, share, like and subscribe. Now we are going to start on a topic named cassava. Cassava have different names such as tapioca and also mandioca, yucca, manioc. So there are different names of cassava. It is also majorly called as tapioca. Botanical description. Botanical name Manihot esculenta and the family is Euphobiaceae. This in SRF 2022 they were asked the cassava family which is Euphobiaceae. It is very important. And the chromosome number is 2n is equals to 2x is equals to 36. Origin Brazilian Paraguayan. It is center of origin is South America. The progenitor or ancestor of cassava is Manihot esculenta subspecies flabilifolia. Edible part tuberous root. And as usual, we have studied the common names of this is mandioca, yucca, cassava, tapioca, and manioc. And the pollination. It is mostly occur cross pollination. Sometimes self pollination is also seen in this cassava. It is protogyny. It is inbreeding depression is more in this. And also natural pollination occurs due to honeybees. Propagation through cuttings or stakes. It is also called stakes. Inflorescence is racemose. Cassava is perennial, monoecious, and protogyny which leads to high degree of heterozygosity. Cassava is believed to have been domesticated before 4000 BC and its center of origin is hypothesized to be South America. Cassava is grown and consumed as staple food. Yeah, in most of the places it is used as staple food. On a dry matter basis, the calorie content of cassava per gram of edible material is similar to that of rice and maize. Protein content which is present in cassava is low and also amino acids, essential amino acids such as lysine, methionine and tryptophan is also low in cassava. Natural pollination occurs by honeybees. It is introduced into India by Portuguese in early 17th century. Nigeria is the leading producer of cassava in the world. And in India, coming to India, Kerala is a state where cassava was first introduced. And coming to area and production, leading area and production was Tamil Nadu, followed by Kerala. Main constituent of cassava tuber is starch root. Cassava starch is also used for production of alcohol and biodegradable plastics. See, what are the uses of mainly cassava uses are not only these all preparation production of alcohol, biodegradable plastic, and for in paints. It means this is used as a filler materials in paints, medicines, healthy drinks, and also it is used in preparation of sago, vermicelli, chips preparation. This is very important. Sago bit was given asked many times in our previous papers. And Manihot glaciovi found in Nilgiris, Malabar, Assam, Orissa. Its kernel yield greenish yellow drawing oil used in paint and varnish industries. This Manihot glaciovi is one of the species of cassava. Next, cassava is a lactiferous shrub with upright stems and leaves are palmate and rarely seen flowers resemble a trumpet. As if you see, you notice the cassava, it is a like shrub and the stems are upright portion. Upright, we see the stems in upright. The main stem or the branches always terminate into an inflorescence. It grows well in lowlands and highlands up to 1500-meter latitude. Photosynthesis is peculiar, having a combination of C3 and C4. We call cassava is as a C3 and C4 plants. Bitter principle in cassava is HCN, cyanogenic glucoside. It is also very important bit. Cyanogenic potential of different cassava cultivators ranging from 0.2 to 64.4 mg HCN per 100 grams. HCN acid in pulp is 41 mg per kg. Next, yellow color of the flesh is due to presence of carotene, the precursor of vitamin A. Yeah, as if we see cassava outer flesh is yellow color, it is due to the presence of carotene. Commercial cassava industries for sago and starch located in India is Salem in Tamil Nadu and Smalkot Belt in Andhra Pradesh. These two are the commercial cassava industries for sago and starch preparation. The two important international research institutes undertaking genetic improvement of cassava are CIAT, International Center for Tropical Agriculture in Cali, Colombia, and one more is IITA, International Institute for Tropical Agriculture. These two are international research institute, and one more there is which is present in India, that is CTCRI, the Central Tuber Crop Research Institute in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, and its regional station at Bhubaneswar, India. Cassava is photo-insensitive crop. It is grown throughout the year. Drought-tolerant crop but cannot withstand frosts. The growth ceases at temperature below 10 to 12 degrees centigrade. Yeah, at below this degrees temperature, the growth stops. Cassava grown in well-drained loamy soil of pH 5.5 to 7.0. The major cassava growing soil in Kerala is laterite, we call as oxisol, and in Tamil Nadu there are black vertisol and red soil alfisol with pH 6.5 to 8. Cassava roots are the main carbohydrate storage organs and store up to 85%. The predominant cyanogenic compounds in cassava roots and leaves are linamarin 95% and luteostrelin is 5%. This is very important. Rarely you see this bit, but it is very important. Next, cassava leaves contain 26 to 39% protein on dry basis weight. Actually, in cassava we see low protein content, but in leaves we see 26 to 39% protein in dry weight basis. Next, cassava tubers contain appreciable amount of vitamin C, 25 to 30 mg per 100 grams, and nicotinic acid 0.3 mg per 100 grams. It produces 250,000 calories of energy per hectare. Next, this is also very important for the net. Parboiled chips is a method of processing cassava tuber for storage. See, there are two species of manihot that are manihot dichotoma known as jaque or Manicoba rubber. It is a quick growing tree which yields rubber. And next is Manihot glaciovi. It also yields rubber and its other name is Sirara rubber or Manicob rubber. It is a small lactiferous tree. The point we have to remember in these two is one is quick growing tree, one is small lactiferous tree. Next, Manihot esculenta is cross compatible with Manihot glaciovi. Here, it is consumed as convalescent food. Actually, it is a we include in Euphobiaceae family, but we consume mostly as convalescent food, means directly boiling and cooking like potatoes like that in many parts of country. So it is called as staple food. Cassava grown from seed develop a taproot system typical of dicots. Propagation is by stakes. Yeah, we said that propagate stakes or cuttings. Propagation is by stakes. The stake, how we collect stake? stakes of 25 to 30 centimeter obtained from bottom and middle portion of the stem after discarding 1/3 from the total length of the stem from the top. We collect in this way the cuttings, then we use it for propagation. Next, polyploidy breeding has unique advantage in cassava as economically useful portion is a vegetative part. Next, induced tetraploids by colchicine treatment have been found to be poor yielding and less adapted to normal field condition. This is very important this year SRF bait. Actually, in this paper asked that in assertion reason format, they asked that induced tetraploids by colchicine treatment have been found to be high yielding. In paper, they asked high yielding, but actually it shows very poor yielding. So this is also very important bit. Method of planting. Of different method of planting, vertical, slanted, and horizontal. Vertical planting results in uniform distribution of tubers. Normally, one stake per hill, but two stakes per hill improves tuber yield. Cuttings required. Normally the cuttings required is 200 to 18,000 12,000 to 18,000 per hectare approx. Next, cassava is highly heterozygous and this heterozygosity is perpetuated through years of asexual pregnancy. This is also the important this year 2022 SRF board. As I said before, assertion and reasoning bit, this is one reason that cassava is highly heterozygous and this heterozygosity is perpetuated through years of asexual propagation. It is true. So they gave in this format in reason. First they gave induced tetraploid by colchicine treatment have been found to be poor, high yielding and less adapted to normal field condition in assertion. Next in reason they gave cassava is highly heterozygous and this heterozygosity is perpetuated through years of asexual propagation. So the answer was assertion is false and reason is true. Okay students, uh, actually this is my first class. This is my starting part which I was going to upload, and from now I am going to continue my classes. First I started this cassava topic. Again two more classes related to cassava I am going to take, and I am going to cover each and every point related to net, and also one MCQ part also I will upload, so that whatever we learn here we can easily see the question format also, so that would be very easy. So from next classes, see you soon. Thank you. Stay tuned. Like, share and subscribe.